These are cheap LEGO Star Wars minifigures. Each battle droid is very affordable at about $1 or $2 a piece. With clone troopers though, things start to get a little bit more pricey. Each of these guys can retail anywhere from $8 to $10. It's not easy to build a LEGO clone trooper army for cheap these days. Especially when you want some of the cooler minifigures, these guys go anywhere upwards of $100. It's just not affordable. But there's some things you can try. You can snag Clone Army Customs figures, but even these guys go from $25 to $35. Still not really a good solution to buy in mass. Sadly, what a lot of people end up falling for are these fake LEGO clone troopers. It looks like a great deal. Oh look, 13 pieces of LEGO for $22? That is not too shabby. But what they don't know is that these are mostly made in sweatshops in China and are fake LEGO, and you're not really getting all that great of a deal. It's more of a scam. A lot of people think that they're buying authentic LEGOs, but they're just not. So I thought today we'd test out how good these fake LEGOs are from China. I went on eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, and bought $250 worth of fake LEGO minifigures. As you can see, you get a lot of them compared to how many clone troopers you can get or Clone Army Customs you can get. So let's go ahead and start ourselves off with a whole plethora of fake LEGO Star Wars minifigures. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Either way, there will be a massive giveaway at the end of this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Either way, let's get into these. And here we go, the first batch is done. These are actually pretty nice. It's basically a mixed bag of random LEGO Star Wars characters and troopers and a pretty good variety. I mean, you even get like a Sith trooper here, 501st Clone Trooper, a Stormtrooper back here, Commando droid, Darth Vader. It truly is a mixed bag. You also get a bunch of extra droids that don't come with stands. It's weird that they gave some droids stands, but not all droids stands. And the droids are literally a carbon copy of LEGO figures. This is a LEGO droid minus the copyright. It's made of worse plastic though, and I have heard rumors that the paint on these contains lead. It's a rumor, but I wouldn't put it past them. Also, not all the pieces fit together super well, especially the Super Battle Droid ones. Their arms are super flimsy and pop off if you move them even a little bit. But one thing I do like is some of the weapons. Not all of the weapons, some of the weapons. Like the E11 here is actually so nice. It's really well detailed, feels very sturdy. It's almost better than Clone Army Customs, I would say, but then you have like a massive DLT-19 right here. I mean, it is really, really big, and I don't love these ones as much. And an interesting thing with all the troopers, they actually have these shoulder pads on each and every one of them, which is kind of cool. It makes them look a little bit more unique, but I do like the sleeker look of a standard clone trooper from LEGO, a bit better than this bulky look. Also, not all of the decaling is fantastic. Some of them end up looking a little doofy, especially the 501st Trooper right here. I don't like that helmet design at all, or really the body design. So for this first one, I'd give it like a 6 to 7 out of 10. Obviously, it's good in a pinch, but I would still buy LEGO. Next up, we've got this box, Endless Build and Play Fun. Okay, made in China, naturally. Let's just go ahead and rip this open. I'm actually not entirely sure what's in this one. Oh, okay, this is the Among Us Legos. This one I feel like has a little bit more value than the LEGO Star Wars one because Among Us is not available in actual LEGO, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. I don't think I'll build all of these since they each have their own little set and stuff like that, but I'll pick one to build. Oh my god, it's Among Us. This is not as good. The Among Us figure itself is very large. Extremely large. I feel like it could be definitely smaller. It's... Okay, you can't hear that, but it's extremely crappy plastic. This is even worse than the Lego Star Wars ones, and the build itself was terrible. So I opted to do the little table build. It's supposed to be the table where you discuss who is sus, but these pieces are complete and utter garbage. They're so poorly made that it was a pain in the butt to build, and oh my god, he don't even stand up. He's too back heavy. Can you stand on a chair? There you go, buddy. Yeah, not giving this one a good review. There are 7 other things you can build. Some of them are like tasks and stuff from the game, which is neat and creative, but this was probably not officially licensed, and I have a feeling it's not licensed by Lego or Among Us. So there's that too. On to the next one. This next one I'm actually a little bit excited for. Historical miniatures. Now, I think this is Redcoats from the Revolutionary War. It is indeed. Okay. Oh no, I don't think that's is that Revolutionary War? Is that more Victorian era? Not entirely sure, but yeah, we do have some historical Legos here. Could be kind of cool. Now, historical Legos, you know, they sell these Redcoats in Lego. They're not that expensive, so you could just buy your own from Bricklink and eBay, but the knockoffs are even cheaper, and it looks like we do have a cannon here as well, so that'll be kind of fun to build. Let's check it out. Okay, these ones I had high hopes for. They're pretty bad. The Redcoats aren't terrible. They're pretty normal. They all fit together. The boys in blue, I don't know why they have yellow heads while these guys are white, and also the hat doesn't fit on. Actually, most of the pieces don't fit on properly. This guy has an arm that is barely hanging on by a thread, and also many print defects. You can see here there's like a big old smudge on his forehead that I can't get off. The cannon is probably the best part. This cannon is sick. You can actually wind it up and... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I broke the cannon. Nice. And you get some extra cannon shots. There's a bunch more soldiers exactly like these guys in the bags. I decided to only make one of each. But yeah, I mean, super defective, not great. The Lego ones, obviously, much, much better. For our next batch, got a mysterious black bag. Minifigures for building hero fans, kids, boys, girls. No! Alright, I actually don't remember what this is. These all took forever to get here because they were from China. Oh, I see what yep. As soon as I saw a big purple boy, I knew that was Thanos. These are superheroes. Alright, these boys are all built and they smell terrible. They smell like weird fumes, so I'm not super happy about that. Also, the Joker one smeared paint on me. So that's cool. They also gave Ant-Man a gun? These are probably the worst quality ones too so far. The plastic is extremely cheap. It smells bad. This one is rough. I will say that. At least you get pretty much most of the Avengers plus the Flash and the Joker? Like, what am I? Thanos, Doctor Strange, freaking Thor, heck, even Vision, Iron Man, Ant-Man, Captain America, and Joker and the Flash. Why? Next up, we got some military boys. Okay, fun fact with these ones, they're all pretty much the exact same, so I just built 2 of them, and this one was missing an arm, so I guess a little bit of a product mishap right there. But yeah, I mean, these ones are solid. I like them. They're nice military ones. These are one of the few ones that I actually kind of condone buying from these, you know, fake scams, because Lego doesn't actually make military ones, and if you want to buy military figures that are made with authentic Lego, with custom decals, it can run a lot of money with Brickmania and stuff like that. So these ones I can definitely understand more than the others, and these actually have pretty nice weapons and stuff, so I don't think these ones are half bad. But these next ones are made by Lego, and I can already tell these ones probably are going to be half bad because these are made by the same company who made the Among Us ones. Yep, we've got ourselves some Minecraft Legos right here, and it seems like just like the Among Us ones, you get little sets, and it seems like they're made with the exact same crappy building blocks that the Among Us ones were made out of. Let's see what we got in terms of the set department. It seems like we've got ourselves a ghast, actually, which is kind of cool. We've got actually a slime block and a horse. What else we got? An Enderman holding a grass block, oh wow, the Wither. Okay. And, oh, the big boy. Iron Golem. And finally, a spider. It looks like there's also, like, bees and stuff in here. Oh, and a illager, too. Okay, so there's more than just on the packet. Interesting. Bro, they don't even know what they put in these. I'm sure they just get tired of sorting them and are like, throw them all in there. Let's just go ahead and build one of these minifigures. All right, we've got some sort of like icy skin, like a snow gear kind of skin, and a bow and arrow. I mean, these ones are decent. These are actually pretty good quality too. Yeah. I would recommend these ones. The tiles they're made from, not the best, but hey, the minifigs themselves are pretty decent. We got another mystery one. I'm not sure what this one is. It's 8 pieces, minifigures for kid toy. Let's get it. Alright, what are these ones? Oh, SpongeBob Me Bob. The SpongeBob set here really kind of disappointing. I mean, they just don't have a lot of variety of characters. There's 3 SpongeBobs and 2 Patricks. I don't know, that's just not that great of variety. On top of that, like, Squidward is looking sus. Squidward is not looking too hot. And there's a bunch of really jagged edges on these. Like, the printing on this is terrible. This is, like, really sharp. There's sharp prickers all over these, which like resulted in me getting stabbed a bunch of times, and these pieces don't really fit together. I really had to cram a few of them together. So the SpongeBob one, not the best in terms of variety, nor is it the best in terms of actual quality. We have 2 final sets here. This one is Ninjago, which I honestly don't know a ton about Ninjago, to be completely honest, but it seems like they have a ton of variety between all the characters here, like a lot of them from the TV show, and some pretty cool weapons. Also, the plastic on these doesn't seem too terrible. It seems like fairly decent. So I think the Ninjago one honestly isn't that bad. But since I don't really know enough about the show, I watched it when I was like a little kid. I do recognize this boy with the skeleton hat boy. But yeah, since I don't really know a ton about it, I don't think I'm gonna build all these. There's like 30 of them or something like that, and yeah, I'm tired of my fingers getting cut up. And then there is one final Star Wars one, which these are pretty much the same quality as the last Star Wars one, except these ones are almost all clone troopers. So we have one of the Havoc Squad members here. We have another Havoc Squad member here. I think this is Blitz. We have like a 327, or no, that's an Iron Brigade trooper. Actually, I think that's Blitz again. And then we've got ourselves Wolf right there. We've got another Havoc Squad member right there, and Captain Locke maybe, as well as Arc Trooper Jesse? No, that's another Havoc Squad member actually. Yeah, so a lot of Havoc Squad members, some pretty random clone troopers in here, but since they're the same clone troopers we saw last time, I figure, let's leave them. So here are all of those minifigures. I know it's enticing to buy them. I know they're cheap, you know, I know they're an easy option, but the quality isn't there. They're potentially a little bit dangerous, and you're supporting some pretty bad ethics in China, which, yeah, I feel like not the greatest thing to do. So, I mean, I don't recommend them, but of course people are gonna do what they're gonna do, and you know, if it flies by your moral compass, that is totally a-okay. Obviously, I made this video, so, you know, I can't talk that much. I think that if you're, you know, not wealthy enough to afford actual Legos, this is a good route to go. Legos are really, really expensive after all. So I'm gonna be giving all of these away to you guys, as well as these 4 Series 23 actual Lego minifigure gift bags, because in a giveaway we did like 2 months ago, no one claimed it, so I figure let's add some real Legos to this giveaway as well. All you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below your favorite figure that you saw in this video. It could be the military ones, could be a SpongeBob one, whatever you like. Either way, thank you to all the channel members. Your support is really appreciated. All of your names have been added to the famous Star Wars Assault on Hoth set. Either way, guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.